Well, hello, Dr. Catherine. How's it going in London?
Hi, Dr. Lau. Happy Easter from London. Going fantastically. Thank you very much.
Good, good.
So I am going to give you a little update on my patient, Mr. Atwell, who I started seeing almost a year ago now. We started him on his starter appliances. So he has been making incredible progress as
Really? Tell us, do tell.
So he started off when he was seeing me. His main complaints were that he had absolutely no feeling from his neck to his hips. So he couldn't feel digestion, his stomach, he couldn't feeling hungry, feeling full. He had lots of weakness in his body, so he was unable to, for example, to push himself up out of a chair using his hands. He had strange pains in his neck, and great difficulty with any movement of really his entire body. I mean, he was able to function, but he didn't have a normal range of movement. So immediately once he started wearing the device, he's just started to feel an improvement in the pain in the back of his head and neck. And very, very, very quickly, he started to feel like his body is moving into alignment. Now, he described his stomach as a big bloated sack at the beginning, and again, very quickly felt he was, the bloating was less, he was losing weight. Now, he very early on also noticed some more unusual, I would say, symptom or improvement. So he noticed his eyesight improving. He had some lumps and bumps in certain areas of his body, which he's noticed very quickly started to go down, and actually now, almost a year later, have completely disappeared.
Really? Wow.
Indeed. His food intolerances that he had have almost completely disappeared. So he was avoiding things like gluten, dairy, all the usual suspects, and now he can tolerate those foods very well. And the huge standout for him, which has slowly happened over time, is he started to regain feeling. So each time I've seen him, so for example, he was overjoyed that he could feel he was hungry and he could feel that he was full up. Then he could feel things like saliva going down the back of his throat. These are feelings he'd never ever had before. He can sit up straight and be comfortable. He could never have done that before.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Like, unbelievable.
Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought that there is a mouth contribution to all those symptoms to this degree?
Well, exactly. Yeah. And so many unexpected things, as you know,
Sure.
We were, very much hoping and expecting more alignment, regaining feeling, etc. But things like, his eyesight improving, it's just, mind blowing. So he can now, he's got a full range of movement. Like, he couldn't meet his hands behind his back before, he can now meet his hands behind his back. His energy has skyrocketed. He just feels so much more energetic. He's actually lost an awful lot of weight, so he's gone from being overweight to a healthy weight. So he's just made absolutely amazing progress so far. So don't you
just love being Airway mouth doctor with this as your first patient?
It's very, very nice when people turn up to the clinic telling me all these amazing things has happened. Yes, it's energizing. Yeah. It's energizing for me, let alone for him. So it's amazing.
That's great.